Jalen Hurts has now led the Eagles to the Super Bowl. Wow. That's a sentence I didn't think I'd be saying back in 2019. Or 18. Or 17. I really didn't see this coming. Jalen Hurts' development over the years is a testament to the fact that with the right mindset, even the most raw of prospects can learn the most complex position in team sports. And I mean, it doesn't hurt being an athletic freak, but still. That being said, during this deep playoff run, a debate has begun. That debate? Which college, and more specifically, which fan base, gets to claim Jalen Hurts? My answer? Neither. Or both. I know, fence riding doesn't make for compelling commentary, but that's not really what I'm doing here. I've seen a few blistering takes in response to this whole thing, and I gotta say that this rivals the MJ versus Braun debate for how fucking reductive and annoying it is. This was bound to happen because, unfortunately, Twitter still exists, but damn it, why can't we just have nice things? Jalen Hurts is such a nice thing. And you guys, you just...
Soiled it! Soiled it! Soiled it! Soiled it! Soiled it! Soiled it!
I digress. Let me explain. This debate mainly has two sides. You have the side of people who believe that only Oklahoma fans should be able to claim him because he ultimately transferred there and it was his time there that he increased his draft stock enough to be drafted where he was. Oklahoma supposedly welcomed him with open arms after those bastards at Alabama had the nerve to bench him for Tua, win the national title, evaluate both quarterbacks in the offseason after, and decide ultimately to start Tua. Those sick freaks. Then you have the side that believes while Jalen finished his career at Oklahoma, it was his time at Alabama under Nick Saban where he developed the elite work ethic he has now and began refining his physical attributes. Even after getting benched, Jalen stayed there for a season, and when Tua went down in the SEC title game, he stepped up to play the hero. Hell, even on his way out, Bama supposedly did their best to facilitate his transfer to another high-quality program. So who's to say he even lands at Oklahoma if it isn't for Alabama? Jalen Hurts is Bama through and through. If both of those arguments sounded stupid, that's because they are. This argument is a product of tribalism among fan bases, and I get that that's kind of true for most sports arguments, but come on, guys. Neither school's fan base gets to quote-unquote claim Jalen Hurts. If you're a fan of Jalen Hurts, there you go. Have you supported him and liked him since he was a freshman? Awesome. Did you grow to like him on his way out of Alabama because it was an inspirational story? Great. Did you like him because you're an Oklahoma fan and he balled out for you in 2019? Fantastic. It simply could not matter less why you like Jalen Hurts. I get that fan bases are weird and sometimes want to almost take credit for their players' accomplishments, but I'm not even entertaining that garbage. Don't even get me started on the Joe Burrow stuff with LSU and Ohio State because that's somehow more stupid. But that's a whole other tangent I'm going to save for another time. Why does it matter which logo you think of when you hear his name? Short answer is, it doesn't. Stop gatekeeping sports fandoms and just like who you like. You goofballs. You silly gooses. Silly geese? Just stop, okay? You know who gets to claim and take credit for Jalen Hurts? It's not one school. It's not one fan base. It's Jalen Hurts, his family, his friends, and everybody who's helped him along his journey that gets to claim him. And you know what? If you've believed in him and vouched for him and worn his jersey along the way, it's okay to feel some kind of pride in that. That's part of what makes sports beautiful, right? But this toxicity is pointless, and it shouldn't overshadow what the man has accomplished. Jalen is a remarkable human being. He's an incredible football player, and for all intents and purposes, a picture-perfect role model. He has stared adversity in the face time and time again, and hasn't backed down once. So while I'm not an Alabama fan, or an Oklahoma fan for that matter, I'm an Auburn fan, and while we're at it, I like Green Bay. I can say with full certainty that I am a Jalen Hurts fan, because how could you not be? I'm Will from MNS, signing off.